Stella grew up to be a different person from what her mother trained her to be. Stella does not like to manage life. She does not like slow things. She can't even be patient to get anything she wants. She always wanted it fast. Fast money, to enjoy life, buy clothes, get the latest phone. Not as if her parents can actually afford that kind of lifestyle, because her mother was just a woman who sold fried yam and potato at the roadside. The woman is a very big time hustler, because every morning she's the first to wake up to go and start peeling yam and potato so she would not miss out her morning customers. People loved Stella's mother so much, not because she is a rich woman, but because despite her humble beginnings and the fact that she sold at the roadside, the woman respected everyone, both the elderly and the younger ones. Before you even greet, she has greeted you smiling. She worked so hard, and her sweet tongue, whenever you want to come and buy something, would always pull a lot of customers to her. But Stella turns out to be a different personality. When her mother noticed that Stella was actually drifting away, the woman called her one evening and sat her down. "My daughter, life is not beans and bread though. I don't understand all these things you are doing recently. You just finished secondary school. You have not even entered university. See the way you dress. You are always on long wig. Your nails are painted. You're always painting your face. My daughter, this is not what life is all about though. You are supposed to take it slow and steady. Learn a work, learn a skill. I would pay. I've actually discussed with your father, and he said he's ready to also support you in anything you want to learn. School is not actually everything for now. You can learn a work. When you start making money, you can now look for admission and enter school. It has been over 3 years since you graduated from your secondary school. I don't know what you are doing with your life. In that 3 years, I begged you to learn a work. In that 3 years, I begged you to come and assist me. But no. Stella, what exactly do you want with your life? If I complain, your father will be siding with you. That's what is making me angry." But Stella didn't even allow her mother to finish talking. "Mama, please don't start. I thought you called me here this evening for another thing. You are too old school. This thing you are doing right now is not what is trending." So what is trending, my daughter? Connections, oh, Mama. One big connection can change our life. We start living like a big man. Enjoy life. Leave this ghetto that we are living every day. If Mama Suya did not use toilet and not flush it, if the children did not come in front of our house and come and pee, this one will spray coat and will not pack it. "Mama, you not tired of this face? Me, I slap you. Because me, I'm tired though. I can't continue living life like this. We need big connections. I know my friends that are doing well in the city, and I'll follow them. I know that skill is good, but Papa is supporting what I'm doing. I am your only daughter. Your other son, Uncle, he's doing boy for one man in the city. Who knows after how many years of serving, the man will give him what is tangible enough for him to start up something. Please, Mama, don't disturb me. Carry your preaching to another place." Stella's mother was just speechless, staring at her. Stella, that road you are running, I hope you know who laid the trap. Life does not work like that, oh. All those big men you are looking for connection with, you don't know how they are making their money. You don't know the danger you are going to find yourself inside. You better be careful and tread with caution. I tried my best to train you up to the way you are, but since you don't want to do right, by everything I instilled in you, you choose to live another life. Me, have tried my best too, and I cannot kill myself because I have a child. But in everything Stella's mother was begging her, the girl never listened. She actually wanted a fast life, not because of the kind of lifestyle her classmates are living in the city. So she wanted to join them and join the moving train. Stella now hooked up with one of her friends and they showed her the way. Stella, being a very beautiful young lady, thought that is to her advantage. Her beauty will attract the kind of men she wants. When she finally hooked up with one of her good friends, Bissy, who stayed in the city, Bissy started introducing her to the kind of lifestyle she lives. The baddie Gen Z lifestyle. Always on nails, always on makeup, and also owning the latest iPhone. Stella, seeing her, was really amazed. Wow, you mean all these things you have them? But this iPhone is expensive, oh. How do I get my own? Bissy smiled. It's very, very simple, girl. All you have to do is satisfy a big man's cravings and they will pay you in dollars. Sometimes in naira, but it will run in millions. Is a lie. Just to satisfy cravings. Yes. What sort of cravings, Bissy? Well, like I told you, good girl no dey pay oh. There are different types of cravings. There are the type you strip for them, you dance naked, widely naked, while another girl is servicing them, or you do the servicing while the other girl are stripping. It depends on what they want from you. They will look at you, they will access you, and they will tell you what you want. Sometimes they won't even have sex with you. They will just ask you to do mouth to, you know. I don't need to talk so much. At first, Stella was very shocked. You see me, I can't do that kind of thing, no. Is that not risky? But, you see, how do you know they don't have any disease like AIDS or any sort of things that they will infect you with? Me, I'm scared though. I've not done this kind of thing before. I've always been with just one guy. That broke woman being I called boyfriend in the village. Well, they themselves, they take precaution. Before you will go and satisfy their cravings, they will have to run a test on you. Once you are completely okay, they will allow you inside. They don't allow anyhow person inside now. Girl, I don't deal with men who are broke. I deal with men who knows what they want, and they are very stinking rich. I can give you anything you want. My own is, are you ready for the do? If you are, I will link you up. Let me tell you, in just 1 week, you see this iPhone, you will get them. All the things you needed, the expensive read, you will get everything. Once you say yes, I'll press the button. And Stella, before you go there and embarrass me, just know that once you consent, they did test on you and you enter there. You're not going back, oh. You're not going back. If you try it, those ones will turn you to a dog. So if I were you, I would think properly on what I want before I say yes. Do you want the big girl lifestyle? Driving the latest car? That's my car parked outside. I know how much I make in a week. Or do you want to go back to that your village and continue frying yam and potato like your mother at the streets? Which one do you want? You can change your parents' life. You can move them out from the village, bring them to the city. You know, give your mommy a very good and standard business to do. I've changed my people's life too. So if I were you, I would think, well, just do it. There is nothing there. Just to have fun, you can take it as fun. Stella looked at Bissy for a very long time. She was thinking whether to follow her mother's home training or follow the sweet words of Bissy and go and do the do and get the money. After a long hours of thinking, she then came up with a decision. She then told Bissy that she's ready to do anything as far as money is involved and is not that risky. Bissy started laughing. That's my girl. I love it when we have had to do things. Don't worry. Let me call Chief. Immediately, Bissy called one of her bebe customers and they requested that they would see Stella. And they should bring her the next day. If she's going to join them for the weekend for the party, they should run some tests on her and make sure she's properly equipped before coming. Bissy agreed. And that was how she and Stella left the next morning and they went to see Chief. Immediately, the Chief sighted Stella. The man was already hooked. Bissy, this your friend Final. She's so pretty, almost see shape. You never touch this one, oh. Okay, young lady, I hope Bissy told you everything and how this place works. You're going to sign some confidential document, not to say a single word or whatever you will experience or happen here. No, sir. She didn't tell me. Now I'm telling you. My boys will take you to the hospital and they will run some tests. After that, get ready for the party this weekend. And since you are still fresh and silky, we're going to start with at least 5 million just for the week. Immediately Stella heard 5 million. She was shocked. Sir, 5 million? Yeah, I can increase it if you do better. Stella was so excited, not knowing what she's going to meet there. Those boys took her to the hospital. They took some sample. They ran some tests. After series of hours of waiting, the test came out and she was clean. They also drove her home, and on top of that, the chief gave her 1 million naira check just for coming. Immediately, Esther saw the money. She was shocked. She rushed inside to go and share the news with Bissy. Just for coming, chief gave me 1 million. Of course, Bissy started boasting. I told you now. I don't deal with broke men. I deal with men who knows what matters. Don't worry, you will enjoy life soon. How was your test? The test is good. I don't have anything, I'm clean. Very good. So with this 1 million, we're going to go and get some hair, some bags, shoes, and some makeup kit for yourself so that you look good for the party. Stella was so excited. I can't wait, Bissy. Come on. Men do. I don't know that men spend like this. Thank you, Bissy. God be bless you. Bissy was so happy for her. Not until the weekend came, after they have gone out to buy the wigs and everything. Stella dressed to her best, while Bissy did the same, and they went straight to the chief's house. When Stella entered, she saw other young ladies walking around with just pants and bra, and the party was going on. Chief's friends, about 10 of them, they were all there with one woman by their side. Immediately, Chief sighted her. He was so happy and asked her to come and give him a hug, which Stella did. But what Stella's eyes saw that day, her mouth could not speak. At some point, those ladies started disappearing one after the other. Not until it was remaining her, Chief, and 3 of his friends. Even Bissy was nowhere to be found. What Stella's eyes saw with those 3 men, her mouth could not speak. By the next morning, Chief transferred a whopping 10 million naira to her instead of the 5 million. The bodyguards now was the one that drove her home. When she got to Bissy's apartment, Stella could not walk properly. She was in so much pain. When she entered, Bissy was already at home. She was busy doing makeup because she has another event to go to. When she sighted her friend, she started laughing. Why are you walking like that? Did someone put a hole inside you? But Stella was foaming in anger. She couldn't even talk to her. She managed to carry herself and go straight to the bed and lie down. Bissy came and sat beside her. What happened? You don't look happy. But Stella still refused to talk. Stella, if you can't tell me anything, who else will you talk to? I was at that party now. One of the chief's friends carried me and I followed him. And I came back just a few hours ago. I was fine. Then why are you looking this way? Bissy, you told me that I should just satisfy their cravings, that they will not touch me or anything. Wait till happen. Those men are wicked though. Chief and 3 of those men that was left, they used me to play football. They used you to play football. What are you talking about? Did the 4 of them did something? No. Thank God though. So if they didn't do anything with you, then why are you angry and why are you forming as if they vandalized you all at once? Stella was quiet for a while, looking at Bissy. She couldn't say the word of what actually happened. The only thing that she managed to say was, see, See, Bissy, I no do again, no. I am not going back there. You see this 10 million naira that this man sent to me? I will use it and set up something for myself. But you see me going back there, I will not try it. Bissy kept on pressurizing her to say what happened. If those 4 men did not sleep with you, what then happened? But Stella couldn't find the words. Anytime she wanted to say what happened, she couldn't find a way to put it together. It was as if the things were really disgusting, but she decided to keep mute. She only informed Bissy that she'll be going back to the village because she only told her mother that she'll be staying over for only 1 week, and after 1 week she'll be coming back. Bissy had no issue with that. You're free to go, but just know that whenever you come back and you want to come and meet Chief, they must do another round of tests for you. Which hair test are you talking about? Stella asked Bissy. I told you, I am not going back to that place again. I will not try it in my life. Even if that man wants to give me 20 million, I'm not going to try him at the crease. Girl, I value my life. I think it's better I prefer those young rich men than all this kind of rubbish. Bissy started laughing at her. Oh, you think those young rich men will give you the amount of money that those old men will give you? Lie, they will not. Though. Those ones will want to finish your life before they spend ordinary 100k on you. My own is, if you're coming back here, make sure you're coming back with your rent. Thank God you've made money. Make sure you spend it wisely since you say you don't want to go back. My house is not a charity organization, so whenever you're coming, make sure you have your money intact. 1 room is available, and I will tell you how much you're going to pay for it per year. Stella shouted, now wow, for ordinary 10 million naira that this man gave me, you want to take everything away. I've heard you. I have to discuss with my mother first to be sure that I'm coming to stay here permanently. For now, I'm not paying anything to you, and I'll be going back to the village the next morning. I need to rest my body. Bissy stood up and left, while Stella rested for the whole day, and by the next morning, she traveled back to the village. When she landed, her mother was seated in front of the house peeling yam, and she noticed that Stella was looking different. Yes, she had an expensive wig, wearing a beautiful clothes and bag, but she noticed something different about her. She was forced to ask her, Stella, is everything alright? Yes, Mama, everything is alright. Are you sure? Mama, everything is alright. What's the problem? Why do you look different? Different? How do I look different? Oh, you think your makeup and all these things you are putting will cover up my other. I know you very well. You don't look happy. Did anything wrong happen in the city? Nothing happened, Mama. I am fine. I just came back to see you now. Okay, oh, if you say so. As she was trying to enter inside, the mother sighted the expensive phone on her hand. Stella, where did you get this phone from? This is not the phone you were using before you left this house. So, how come you changed it so fast? Who bought it for you? Mama, I sold the old one. I top up money my friend Bissy borrowed for me, and I bought this one. She said, this one will elevate my business that I'm about to start in the city. She said this one, the camera is clear, and this one will shoot a video very well. You know, I open social media, and most likely my business will be posted. So she said I need a phone that will have a clear camera, clear video and everything. So what you're seeing right now is a brand new phone I bought after selling the old one. Hope you're satisfied. Can I go inside now? Yes, so you can go inside. Stella's mother replied her, and she walked inside. By evening, Stella called her both parents and sat them down. Mama, Papa, I decided to start a business in the city. I know the two of you will be wondering, where did Stella get money from? Yes, Bissy said she will follow me and will go to a bank where they will loan me money that I will use and start the business. Now, I will not be doing the business in this village. This village is not my calling. And it's not as if we are staying in the village and we are staying in our own house. We are still living in face me, I slap you, facing useless neighbors that doesn't know how to keep environment clean. But that is not my problem, Sha. My own is, Mama, Papa, I want to tell you people that by next weekend, I'll be traveling. And I will promise the two of you that I'll be a good girl and I'll be sending you people something by month end, at least to use and sustain yourself. Bissy said she will help me get an online work. She said she will help me establish a very good business. So once I head to the city, anything I was able to figure it out, I will let you people know. But for now, I'm trying to let you know that I'll be leaving the village permanently. I'll be leaving this side of life and I'll be moving to the city for a better life. The father was so happy. That is my daughter talking. I love when my girls are taking action. See your mother. She's a big time hustler. In as much as I said, no, don't go and fry yamo. But she told me she cannot sit down and let hunger finish it. And she started that business. That business has been helping. We no longer starve in this house. With the small salary they pay me from my work. But now, you want to go to the city and make it big. I am happy for you, my daughter. Go. God will be with you. Anything possible to make it big. My daughter, do it and come and come out us from this face me I slap you. Oh? Stella's mother was really shocked by the way her husband just spoke. Papa Stella, what nonsense advice is that? She should do everything she did to come and come out us from this poverty. You, Unko, can't you do everything you can as the head of the family to come out us from this poverty? So it's your daughter that you want to use as sacrificial lamb? We are madam. Me, I don't feel right about all this. So something is missing somewhere. I don't know why I'm not comfortable about this your travel to the city. But regardless, be very careful. I will not say no, because even if I say no, it still means nothing to you. You are 20, going to 21. You now feel like nobody can advise you again. You now feel like you're a big girl. I will let you take your chances. I know you want a better life. I don't blame you. This side of the life we're living is not good. Yes, we're living in abject poverty. The house is not really good. I know. We're managing. I know. But let me tell you something, Stella. Not all that glitters are gold. No matter what that busy girl is telling you to do, don't do it too. Don't put your life at risk. If it's a legit business, may God I serve make it work for you. But if it's something that will put you in harm's way, my daughter, better run for your life. You are my only daughter. Please, I beg you, don't do something stupid. Remember the whole training I gave you. Regardless of everything, put God first. Stella agreed, and in no time, the next weekend approached. She packed her bags and left for the city. When Bissy sighted her, she was so happy and welcomed her back. Hey, finally, I have a roommate. So baby girl, where is your house rent? That was the first thing Bissy asked her. Stella quietly brought out her phone and transferred the money to her. Bissy became very happy. Hey, that's my girl. Now you are talking. Okay, so what next? Are you going for the test so that you can go and see Chief this weekend? Another party, and I'm sure the man will give you another 10 million. And baby girl, you will be a millionaire in no time. Stella looked at her and then asked her, Bissy, you self that is talking. All those while you have been following these big men, have you not had enough money? Like, they would have been giving you millions and millions every weekend. Can't you use it to start something very good for yourself? I came to the city. You brainwashed me into doing all this. I did what I did. But I did it because I was desperate. I wanted money. I wanted to leave poverty. But girl, you see that money they gave me? I'm going to use it wisely. I am not going back to that kind of lifestyle. I know you know what Chief did to me with those men, but you're pretending as if you don't know. But anyways, it is fine. You lied to me. You told me that it's only cravings. It's either you strip or you satisfy them. At least if that one self is better. They used me like a dog. Chain my hand, chain my leg, flocking me as if I am an animal. Seriously, Bissy, is this what you go through every weekend so that you will have that money and flex the whole town, buy the latest wig and influence and deceive people online? Hey, God I beg. I will not try such stupid thing in my life again. What nonsense. If I am your sister, I will give you a very good advice, Bissy. Stop this lifestyle. Those men satisfying their cravings by flogging the hell out of someone? Hell no. Tying someone to a tree? Ha! If this is what you go through, I am sorry, my sister. Go and check your vitals. Make sure that everything inside your body, they are complete. If I could break down, if not that I took a very strong painkiller, I don't know what I would have seen in the next world. I would have died now. Because tell me, what sort of inhuman craving is that? Bissy angrily warned her, see, if you could not endure, don't come and spoil business for me. I told you anything can happen. Yes, I know I did not tell you that they might do the kind of flogging they did to you. Yes, I receive it once in a while, and whenever I receive it, they pay me 20M, not even 10M. They even cheated you safe. And don't come and preach to me because you're not my sister. Mind your business. Okay, since you don't want to do again, there is no problem. But my own is, don't owe me rent though. Remember you paid me for only 6 months. Make sure the remaining part of the 6 months are complete. Bissy walked away angrily, murmuring as she was working, while Stella decided to change to a good person. Using the money they gave her, she wanted to start up a business. She started making research with her phone, where and how and what to even do, because she had not concluded. She doesn't know the business to do. She's just confused and she needs to start doing something as fast as possible, so she won't spend all those money with feeding and whatever that comes with it. As she was researching, nothing was making sense. She wasn't finding anything and she wasn't making any decision. Then she became hungry, really hungry. She went to the kitchen and there was nothing in the kitchen. Bissy does not even cook. There's no single foodstuff in the house, only just half carton of noodles. And Stella needed to eat good food, so she left the house that evening and decided to go and look for what to eat down the street. As she was walking, she saw one small restaurant. What they do there is that they sell custard, moi moi, akara, fried yam and beans in a very packaged manner. She went close and what she saw shocked her. They sell it really, really expensive. Her mother used to sell one yam, one potato in the village for just 30 naira, 50 naira, but here, one potato is 150 naira. They will package it, put meat, put everything, and they will round it up to 1,500, some 2,000. Stella paused again. She stared at that again and stared. No now, is it not the same fried yam and potato that my mother is doing in the village? That these people is packaging like this? Hey, these city people safe. At first, she didn't really think much about it. She passed there, went down the street and bought rice and stew with some meat and came back home. While eating, Bissy came back and Stella was surprised. You just left few minutes ago. Unlike you stay overnight. Why did you come back on time? Well, I guess nature destroyed and spoilt my day for me. I am seeing my misration and that's why I came back. Anyways, what are you eating? Did you cook something? Cook something as your maid or your new house help. Why don't you have anything good in the kitchen? No single food stuff, not even ordinary salt. Because I don't cook. I order my food. That's why you lavish money, you waste money. I don't do anything useful with it. I might be a very spoilt child, but at least I learned how to cook from my mom. Anyways, I saw something very shocking today, Bissy. What happened? Did they fight in the street? Fight, call, fight me. No. See, Bissy, when I went to go and buy this food down the street, I saw one small shop like that. I think it's a container that is beautifully decorated. They fry yam, potato, plantain, and akara, and they package it. I went closer. I saw their menu posted. One akara, one kiniko with custard, 1,500. What my mother sells, if you see the kind of big potato and yam my mother sells in the village for 150 naira. I was so shocked too. It's called branding. It's called packaging. You can repackage anything and make money. This is Lagos, girl. Are you serious? Yay! I think I found the business I would do. Very good. Bissy asked her immediately. Wait though, what business do you want to do again? Please, enlighten me. Well, I will follow my mother's footsteps. I will start frying akara and potato here at home. I will package it with stew, meat, chicken, turkey, anyone you want. Just the way those people package it. But my own will be different because I won't be doing custard. Just fried yam and potato with very sweet stew and any sort of meat they want. Immediately, Bissy started laughing at her. See you, see your life. So you want to end up like your mother. Anyways, do what suits you. But please, don't burn down this house while doing it. Stella immediately started searching for where she would learn how to package food and sell online since she doesn't have any shop. And luckily for her, she saw an online advert. It was as if the universe was working by her side. She clicked on the advert and it led to WhatsApp. From there, she chatted with the woman and the fee was just 5,000 naira. Immediately, she paid and the woman sent her some videos that she should watch and learn how to do the packaging. It took Stella only 1 week to finish everything about that video, and that was how she carried her market on her head. She started frying potato and yam with stew with any meat. She first of all printed a flyer and distributed it round the neighborhood. She even gave the neighbors where they are living, and they were the first set of people to patronize her. She opened a social media account and started running an ad on it. The kind of customers that those ads brought her, she was even shocked. Bissy came back one day and saw packets and packets and packets of food in the sitting room and was confused. Just then, Stella rushed out. Girl, I had this massive order, like I'm to deliver this to a company. Girl, God is good though. If you know how much I made from this order, it will shock you. Instead of Bissy to be happy for her, rather, Bissy started getting jealous unnecessarily. She just hissed and walked past her without saying anything. After Stella made that sales, she called her mother that night and she was crying. She asked her mother to forgive her if she had ever did anything stupid to disrespect her. She begged her mother that if she knows what she's doing in the city here to make money, it will shock her. The mother was confused and asked her what happened. And Stella explained that it's the same yam and potato business that she's doing, but she's making it big because she's following the trending ways of making sales these days. And patronage is massive. People are patronizing her back to back. The mother was so happy for her and prayed for her more that her business will flourish and everything will go well. But because of Bissy's jealousy, she couldn't even let Stella stay in her home for that 6 months she paid, and she threw her things out of the house one fateful morning. Stella did not even bother to confront her. She already knew that it was jealousy. One of the neighbors sighted what was happening and came out and asked Stella what is going on and why her roommate is throwing her out. Stella explained, and the woman, an elderly woman who stays alone in the next flat, accommodated her. Just like that, Stella got another place. And in 1 year, Stella had to move out of that place to a bigger place because she needed somewhere she would not feel that she's inconveniencing anyone. But something happened before she moved out. The neighbors started perceiving foul smell from Bissy's apartment. So they called the police. But because of how busy Stella was, she did not really pay attention to Bissy, whether she's at home and if she has not come out for some days. When the police arrived and was able to break inside the apartment, Bissy was lying down on the couch. But unfortunately, she was gone. She was already dead. What happened? The police discovered that her private parts are all full of maggots, which means one of those allergy and one of those men she used to follow might have used her for their money ritual or whatever they want to do with her. Stella cried, but cry cannot bring back Bissy. She started thanking God that she didn't continue that lifestyle. Stella later removed her parents from that ghetto and bring them up to the city. Her mother even joined and started assisting her in the business, and that was how the girl flourished and opened a bigger restaurant where she sell other things apart from fried yam and potato. Besties, sometimes we find ourselves in a situation where we don't want to be, a life that we detest so much, and we make some mistakes. It doesn't mean that we should continue making that mistake. Just like Stella, she borrowed sense from what her mother told her. She used the money she got that first time and set up a business. If not, she would have had the same fate as Bissy. No matter what, hard work pays. There is no fast lane in making money. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you do, tell me in the comment section. And don't forget to send me where you're watching us from. Let me give you a little shout out. Share the story, give it a very big thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. I will see you on my next one. Goodbye and God bless you.